frames. Hi! Okay. So I decided on a whim. Saturday night would be fun. No, you're gonna want the keyboard. A fun feature of this game is when you return, like when you load up your save, one of the hostess androids, Chloe, I think we've seen her already, will greet you. And she'll also comment on your decisions, or she'll remind you to take a break or something. It's really cute, so of course we're gonna go with that. CyberLife special offer. Missing your ST200 hostess android? We have a one-time offer. A brand new Chloe for free! Are you interested? Of course I am.
Hello. Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess.
Of course she has idle dialogue. I was thinking about like the scene with Alice and her dad, and like that would have been so much better if like the kid were like talking back to him and like giving him shit. But like she's not being a brat, right? She's just like, he's abusive and she's just like, you know, standing up for herself. And instead of just randomly existing, you know, she's like, I don't know, throwing a ball or doing something that a non-abusive parent would be like, hey, come on, knock it off. But an already abusive parent is like, hey, I don't know, something this, and like fights between, and that could evolve into like a verbal altercation. Okay, anyway, I'm fixing I'm fixing his writing. Is that contempt? Is that scorn? Like, oh, these humans, they love to listen to themselves talk. Kinda do. Love to listen to you talk too, though. I don't know why I can't see the YouTube control panel. I think it's Windows 11 saying you can't use all of OBS. We don't think it's trustworthy. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? First of all, if I want to destroy my own machine, that's my business. Okay.
Todd?
Oh.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Serve food. Also, the atmosphere is tense. Like, there could be, and also this could work as like dark satire too, if it were written in a clever way that wasn't trying to be. It's like so performative in certain ways, and there are like so many different things that. There are a lot of different things that I'm missing because I'm just like white woman, right? This shit is, there are like levels to how bad this is, but there are also some things that are like, you know what, this is decent. That is some low poly spaghetti. That's how I would prefer my spaghetti though. That would taste much different from rendered spaghetti.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Food served, turn on the light.
Turn on the lights!
Jesus!
See shit!
This is my fault, how? Okay, let me fucking see it first. Which one? There are like 15 lights on, dude! Relax. But yeah, this is a time constraint too. What the fuck? Where is it? Am I going insane? Oh, okay. Surely he means this one. That light switch. Oh my god, people who play video games get stuck on the dumbest shit. I'm fine.
Stop moving around! For Christ's sake, you're making me nervous!
Fucking hell.
What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem?
It would work so much better if the kid were, like, arguing back with him.
Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
I do, Dad!
My fault your fucking mother took off.
Yeah!
You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant! It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault!
Like...
Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now!
This doesn't work. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. There's a way it could work! That's what drives me so fucking crazy, is that you could make this work.
You stay there.
If you had more
Don't
writers!
fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time. You took off, not a word.
Like, I get that he's high, right? But
I could have been happy.
I'm giving him too much credit.
Could have had a family. But no! Shit about how I felt.
I cannot move past this point. Or can I? Every protagonist has their breaking point. That's hard. You really have to mash. Okay. With both fingers on the trigger, it's easier when it's just one. You just hammer it. That's all she cares about now.
Everything I could to make her.
She has independent decisions to make now.
I just wasn't good enough for her.
No reasoning with Todd. Gotta get Alice out now. Shit, I should have gotten the gun.
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
See, it's tense.
Alice! Alice! Daddy's coming! You need to be taught a lesson.
See, like, where does that come from? Where does that fucking come from? Also fucking creepy. Do you know what I mean? It's just David Cage just like, what does a piece of shit abusive dad say? Here it is. Like, he's not even thinking about it. Again, they don't have to be the most fleshed out characters, but they're so stocky. I have glue in my mouth. Hold on. One moment, please. Oh, it's fine. Touch off. But this shit drives me crazy. It could be good. It could be good.
I have to find something.
Alice! Open this fucking door!
I don't know what I'm doing. I should have gotten the gun. Fuck.
The fuck are you doing here? Get
Get
out
us-
of my way!
Get him.
No. I won't let you hurt her.
You won't let me? What the fuck are you talking about? You're just a goddamn piece of plastic! You seem to have a problem, and I'm gonna fix it for good.
Watch out, Kara!
Jesus.
Come here, bitch!
I'm David Cage. I love scenes where the woman's in danger.
Stop that! Don't hurt her! Leave her alone!
Do as I say!
It's just like so stupid and primitive and shallow. I should have gotten the gun, god damn it. I was too busy fucking... Nice. I was too busy congratulating myself and being like, oh yeah, you'd write this so much better. You forgot the gun. You got 100% in the other chapter and you forgot to grab the gun. You didn't do that shit for nothing, get out of here. I'm David Cage. I love just call you bitches. That's all. I love David Cage. I love situations where women are violent, where women are in danger. There are so many of these. There are so many of these in the game.
Please stop! Stop!
This is like a tense scene, though. This would be good in a better game. In a better written. And the score is really good.
Come back here!
See, there are so many different ways that could have gone worse. That was tame for the options that we had. Wait till we get to the stripper scene with Connor. The what? Shh, this is a poignant scene. How may I serve you? Gross. Little label. Sorry, this is a poignant scene. Connor really steals the show, and it's not his fault, but like I feel like Kara and Marcus, I want to give more attention to them too. You know what I mean? There are so many different ways this could have gone worse. Like you had, I'd unlock that option. One of them is like you can fucking kill him. This, I mean, Jesus. Something like that should have knocked you out normally, but. Okay, so this, like. Okay, like I'm just some moron. I'm just some sheltered white woman. But there are things about this that are like I'm not gonna be able to understand and break down, but somebody who understands this shit might. I'm gonna miss some stuff. Not like there's like something crafted in there. It's just like ironically there's.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here?
Me
I
too.
hate cocktail parties. All the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Oh no, this is something different. I mean, yes, it is something different altogether. But when I went, oh my god, that's something in Kara and Alice's story that.
Scotch, neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication. Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Why is police capitalized?
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
I would hope. Well, no, it's not.
Marcus,
Realistically, it'd be like,
no, or I'm gonna come with you.
like any other state. We're not the only cops in this city, Cole. Someone else will get it.
Leo.
Oh, look who's here, my father's plastic toy.
Leo, what's going on?
You refused to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Look, I've already called the police. You should go now before you get yourself into more trouble.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave
Come
him
on.
alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself. You hear me? Don't do anything.
Like an old white guy telling a
Go
black
ahead,
man
hit me. What you waiting for?
who's like also his.
Man,
I'm not the
act
person.
like one.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
I'm literally talking over his cutscene.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person.
That a white guy
You're just
wrote.
a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit. Because you're nothing. You...
That's involuntary manslaughter. Not his fault. Not his fault.
Leo. Oh my God. Leo. My little boy.
Carl,
This is also not the natural flow of. Let me just break the natural flow of the cutscene. This isn't how the natural flow of dialogue would go. But the performances are so good.
They'll
Look what they
destroy
have.
you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Carl, I didn't mean to.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
So like immediate victim of police brutality immediately. Which is like on two different levels because it's been established that androids have it rough in that area and he's a black android. Police mistook Marcus for the aggressor.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife?
There's Gavin.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddammit!
Fuck it. I'm out of here.
Great detective work.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing up a little. After all, it's not human. Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Thank you for the interrogation part of the video game. I have loved these since Ace Attorney. I was a preschool when I was like in junior high. I love this. How long do you have to hold on it? Because they're like, what's it doing?
What the fuck is it doing now?
I can breathe again. There's a lot we can do. God, this score is so good. This is really tense and good. Do you know what I mean? It's not a badly made game. But it sucks shit at the same time. What a paradox. I don't think I saw any of that. And there is no court record. I wish I could get him a blanket or something, at least. Anything else? I was like, what are those? Are those like electric handcuffs? No, I think those are not much better. They're just tethered to the table. I bet they probably have those. Okay. Let's analyze. Processing LED, signs of software instability, probably of self-destruction low. Yeah, this is, you might have seen the level of stress 100%. I mean, that's what this is where that comes from. Tried blood DNA analysis, Ortiz Carlos. So this is the guy who stabbed. This is presumably the android who stabbed Carl back in that house. Not Carl, Carlos. Two Carls here. Or variants of it. And like the quote-unquote liberation of Marcus, I guess you could say. Like the white guy giving him permission. Like I'm not the one to dissect this. I'm just like I'm a preschooler pointing to colors, pointing to like animals, not animals, like different days of the week on the wall or something. Burn marks, repeated marking over 16 months caused by cigarettes. It's always awful to see in anybody. Ouch. Hit marks, non-critical damage level 2 caused by a baseball bat. Poor guy. Here's the David Cage is like, he's French. He's not. Quantic Dream is a French studio, not French Canadian. He's like, they put these on the gays and the Holocaust, no? More than just gay people, I think, right? Model HK400 housekeeper, manufacture date. Like, does it have to be Black Android again? Manufacture date 5/29/2030. Property of Carlos Ortiz. Okay, so I want to be as nice as possible about this, which isn't saying much for a police interrogation. Reach optimal stress for I'll do what I can.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans. You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you? Listen. I know you've been through a lot. But you need to help me understand what happened.
He's too nice for this. Fuck it.
Listen. I'm on your side.
We're failing this.
I want to help you. But there's nothing I can do if you won't talk to me. I'm here to help you. But you've got to trust me. All I want is to get you out of here.
Get Hank in here to be the bad cop. Easy.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me?
Because I had to.
Why couldn't you just have left me there?
That's not so.
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
Like a white cop saying this to a black guy in an interrogation room.
I can't.
Deviants like you. I don't want to be mean. It. Gross. I mean, I know, but...
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger, frustration. No one can blame you for what happened. I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. Confess, and I'll protect you.
I should have
I
warned.
promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
Do I have to? Or is it... Okay, I don't want to... I could probe his memory, but... Like, that would be akin to, like... If you could forcibly institutionalize somebody in, like, a matter of seconds. Like, that... Like, it's traumatic and extremely invasive, so... I guess as probe memory might suggest, but... For androids, it's like on a different level. Fuck, I have like no an autistic amount of information about this game. It's the one about androids. Like, stereotype threat confirmed. Pressure him. And I don't know if it has any, like, I don't know if the UI has any sort of, like, if it has any correlation with, like, do you see how Probit's memory is highlighted in blue? I don't think it's necessarily saying that that's the right option. I don't know, but... Ah!
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave
The whiplash.
a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? All right. All right. Everything is going to be okay.
It's a psychological tactic, Hank. That's so fucked up. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be mean. It's like Renegade Shepherd. I don't want to do this.
I give up.
Do I have anything else? we could do the full interrogation, but it's like really brutal. And like we don't have to interrogate him for why he did this, you know?
Chris, lock it up.
I mean, we still would procedurally, but like on an on an Android level, it's like.
All right, let's go. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing? Move it!
Okay. Calm down. Don't be difficult and only make things harder. No, don't touch me!
They're just letting the cutscene play out.
You gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying, but it's not moving. Please!
Do something, you son of a bitch!
It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened. Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth!
Just letting the cutscene play out.
Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying. I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker!
That's enough.
Mind your own business, Hank.
Warm.
I said that's enough.
I'm gonna get away with it this time.
It's like Donald Duck.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it phone you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
Okay. See, I didn't have to lie to you, either. I didn't have to fucking, like, break your fingers backwards. No stress level 100%. There are like 5 different endings for this. Android was sent back to Android Trust Connor. 5 different endings, but there's so many different things. There are different ways you can go about this, and it can be brutal if you want it to be. Weird fucking way of saying that. It's gorgeous scenery though. In a fucked up, gentrified way. Find beauty in, well, find art and beauty in everything. In things where you can find it.
All right.
David Cage game.
End the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Quick. We have to go.
There are like 5 different things you can do from here on out. From here on out too. There are a lot of different options.
Listen, we have nowhere to go. She's exhausted and it's pouring rain.
It could have been so much
Stay
better.
for a little while.
This bus is going back to the depot. There's nothing I can do.
Detroit Become Human rewrite. Where it does say something and like the allegories aren't tasteless and like they work. You know what I mean? Like the racial allegories aren't like they're. Cause there's stuff here! Like there's stuff here, but David Cage is just like, no, I have to be the one to write it. Just me. Just me.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
We gotta get her warm first. Or we can turn off the option to shiver. We can always do that. But that's a dead giveaway that she's... Well, if it finds shelter for the night.
Come on, Alice, we've gotta hurry.
Burger Zone. There are all sorts of different places we can find shelter. So if you can look at something, well, it's really fun for video games.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
This is beautiful environmental design. Anything with a neon sign, I love. So it's very easy to impress me in that sense, but it's also easy to fuck it up, which he does with the Eden Club. Alright, so we have a lot. We have 1, 2, 3. John's Coffee. Won't be open before morning. Wash the laundromat open 24/7. Can't stay, but you can't stay there. Motel, comfortable but not discreet. Will need money. Uncomfortable but safe. So this is like hopping the fence. How to get in. Very uncomfortable but discreet. I mean, how much does discretion actually matter here? I'm trying to remember, what do we do? Or what's like, there's what you consider canonical, like the true ending. I don't quite remember, but hey, careful. Cutie and Haruka. I could be playing, we could, well... Oh, the opening of Yakuza 3 is just golfing and talking about your kids. Banshee Simulator.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
They want me to go to Jericho.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Zip it. Nothing personal, kid. Nothing personnel, kid.
Come on, Alice.
Let's just put headphones. I missed that entire cutscene.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Food for Alice? I've always liked environmental design video games, just walking around in buildings and stuff. Ever since Goofy's Funhouse. Did somebody else come in? That's not ideal. I think you can get a plushie for Alice. Or something. Toy for Alice? Car has broken free of her programming, so this is what... And again, David Cage was like, oh, well, it's the mom. Motherly women... nature, right? We're gonna focus on that. And again, you could say, like, oh, it's they're narrative elements, but just think... There are a lot of different narrative elements you could have chosen and worked with. Can you help us?
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go.
I'm just a white woman
Can
in
you spare some
distress.
money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay?
Who says this?
You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
I don't know, maybe... This is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army. Steal, shoplift, find a plan. We have to be careful about... Oh yeah, we can cause a distraction, I think.
Alice, I need your help. Alice, just trust me.
Be in a totally different place.
You alright?
Okay, because there are many things you can do. There are many things you can do. But I default to, okay.
Are you hurt?
Oh. Please.
Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
Come
They
on.
made a lot of noise, that's all.
Just trying to survive, that's all.
Come on, let's go.
Fuck!
Just trying to survive, that's all.
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
Poverty causes crime out of desperation.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
Say you're sorry, and you can explain it to her later. Now we have the option to stay at the motel, which is much more comfortable. Not very discreet being right across the street from the place we stole from. It's like the last place you think to look, so maybe it'll work out. $40. $40 and that's pretty. But this is a motel. Like $40. It's been a long time since I've stayed at a motel. No, it wasn't. I literally went when I went to Monterey.
We're not going in?
We can't, Alice. They'll never give a room to an android. We have to get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
This is very long and convoluted. But the motel scene is pretty. I just love shots like this. Just neon signs of places.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Okay, I'm sorry, I might be breaking my promise to you immediately. Here, let's breathe a little bit. Century. Okay, we might. Misophonia is. Can I do this with? Of course, I can do this with one head. I'm doing this with no headphones. Pollinating bee. Snoring is like one of the number one. I can't do it. It triggers fight and flight at the same time. It's like just normal noises. Misophonia. It sucks. The beeline to disaster. Cybersecurity expert warns your Android could be hacked. Dating website discovered to have less than 5% female members. The beeline to disaster. Pollinating bees officially extinct. Oh dear. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, the Global Institute for Endangered Species announced at their Washington AGM yesterday that I need an explanation of what an AGM is. I need an abbreviation of that, please. I announced yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. Living specimens only exist in captivity. Bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. I don't think is that like like Hanasaki disease or something where you cough up flower petals and it means you're really sick and you're gonna die. Is that the inverse equivalent here for bees? Biologists confirm that CCD was accelerated by the overuse of pesticides in crops, parasites, and pollution. I mean, I'm sure that's probably a big factor. The consequences of this catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, freshwater supplies, and most disturbingly, agriculture. Environmentalist Kathy Linda has stressed the breadth of this news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination of some kind. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. I guess they have to quote that. CyberLife, in cooperation with GEIS, have come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic robotic bees. Just nothing phases me by this point. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches, such as Detroit Urban Farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity, but there is no guarantee that they will thrive. Let's hope we can. Gossips Weekly. My husband got an android pregnant story, and so this is what we're talking about. Live concerts to make a comeback. 10 ways to please your man and keep him. It's time to face the music. Live concerts to make a comeback. For the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm. And who wouldn't want to slip on a VR headset and enjoy the show from the best seat in the house? It's a cheap, safe, and no-hassle solution to watching your favorite performers. I really thought about that. Maybe. I mean, you go to a concert for the energy of the concert, but that may become less. I don't know. Damn it, David. It's a cheap, safe, and no-hassle solution to watching your favorite performers. But live music is about to be de-revolutionized. Nina and Kosuke Music have launched a campaign to bring back old-school concerts with live audiences in front of performers in the flesh. Chuck Morrison, NKM spokesperson, explains, "The culture of going to live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring that back. Real music is when it's vibrating through your soul, surrounded by people who are experiencing the same thing." Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take the stage. "Performing in front of a live audience and getting an immediate reaction will be mind-blowing. This is what music is supposed to be all about," says lead singer Bas Ruud. "The hype, the applause, the screams, you just don't get that sitting on your sofa." If this proves a success, NKM's next step is to bring back music festivals, which should be music to fans' ears. Okay. I don't want to wake this guy up. That's inconsiderate, and it's not his fault that I have worms in my brain. It's also not advantageous to our situation. If he's awake. I literally can't listen to this. I'm sorry. Dry clothes for Alice. Yes. Steal clothes.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
I just told her I wouldn't steal again. I apologize, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to say I'd never do it again. In this context. Right. I don't know what directions are. I'd love to hear the score for this. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. God damn it. It'd be so nice to listen to it. I'm sure it's probably pretty good. until we're out of there. Oh, that's nightmare sound design. No, it's okay. Is it over? I think it's over. Go to motel. In a hospital, you can't avoid snoring, Violet. No, you can't. You go into the seclusion room. If they let you. It's labeled seclusion room, but I know what that is. That's an isolation room. You can't fool me. And they charge you like $60 to stay in it. $60 for 45 minutes, I think. It's something on the bill. Anyway, I'm fine. Where's the... Now we can stay at the motel. Where's the...
Hi.
Hi. I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front. Just need your name and address.
Oops. Oh, I thought the... It like flies across the room. Oh shit, sorry. P.
I see your
Tier.
driver's license.
I left it in the car.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow. Have a good night.
Play it cool.
Can I... Let's go, Alice.
Moving like a secret agent, Kara.
Do you think he believed you?
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
What's that song? It's awesome. I get to change my hair color this way. Can you do it? Any other routes? I forgot. You can do it in the sink in this one. Optimal temp.
Here, give me your coat.
I think we can even run a bath.
Let's get these clothes off. They're soaking wet. I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
Wormst. Tried and true method.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me?
Shit, you're gonna hit me with these.
All I wanted was a life like other girls.
Exposition, exposition.
Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough.
But this isn't how natural dialogue flows.
That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
That's probably the first time she's ever hugged someone. Kara. Maybe even Alice, too.
You should sleep now. I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
Those are like Sims pajamas. We have to turn off the light first. We just have to do something about this pony too.
Sleep tight, Alice.
See, these are good performances. These are great performances. For the script they had to work with. That's sweet. And we get more points? Alice's opinion of me, or public opinion, trusted. There's like individual opinion and then public opinion. This is the scrapyard where they threw Marcus after immediately assuming him to be the perpetrator of a violent crime between him and the old white guy. A white woman talking over his part of the game. Audio processor whatever. Audio processor corrupted, audio data damaged. Ow. Optical unit impaired vision, corrupted mind palace. I forgot that's what it's fucking called. Your brain as an android. I just need heart. We just need a heart, a brain, and courage. Therium pump regulator. All systems in low power mode. Defective. So we're missing a lot. Where's the last thing? Left and right leg components missing, unable to stand. I don't know if you can hear the audio in the same way. Replace legs. It's your new current objective. And for what this game is, this scene is pretty haunting. I've always found it. Like, in spite of everything, this scene is still powerful. These are good. These are great performances. It's not a. You can't call it a bad game. It makes me so mad. Right leg component, status functional. L1 remove. Why am I like narrating the? Okay, shh. Oops. Right leg component incompatible. component status functional compatible. Oh. Got legs. Escape the junkyard. Can we analyze anything? Just barely.
Place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
If you ignore the parts that suck, it's pretty good. If you pick most of the toppings off, there's still a pizza underneath. Violet, are you gonna shit on the scene with Connor? Yes, that's coming up soon.
Where are you going?
Replace damaged parts. We still have our optical unit, our eyes, our pump regulator, so our heartbeat, and like our core processor. So our thoracic battery. Thorium pump regulator, low energy, incompatible with your model. Fuck. God, that's so fucking annoying. The worst time too, because you know they have like compatibility issues in other parts, in other areas. And, like that's annoying enough in everyday life. Just shut the fuck up. Thorium pump regulator incompatible. Optical unit status functions incompatible. Fuck. Like phone chargers. Compatible. God damn. This is so fucked too, like from an Android perspective. Reassembling yourself out of dead, decaying parts of other human, like imagine it as other humans of your own kind, of your own. Level design says I should look over here. I remember this being tough. Replace damaged parts. Yeah, probably because of that. Violet. Jesus, like this is... Incompatible audio processor. Hell. Finally, optical unit functional. Sorry about this, man.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you?
Sorry about this.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest satellite maintenance center.
I'm sorry. pump regulator and audio processor. Okay, just, alright. Sure. We can look at this for symbolism if we need it. Yes, it is a graveyard. Without the respect spade. Functional, thank you. Audio processor compatible. Well, they may not let us have it. Jesus Christ. He's like, turn that shit back off. Now unplug it again. How far back do we have to... That's right, we can't perform such an aerobically enervating task as climbing up a mountain of corpses by our forearms without something to regulate our heartbeat. Large crane, okay. Yeah, it's a trash yard, David. Oh, some of them are still alive. Like, I know that's the point, but it's... I guess you could say I subscribe to animism. This would hurt to see. To some people, it's just robots. They're in pump brake functional. Thank God we caught a break for the last...
Wait, please don't do that. I want to live. Thank you.
Oh shit, sorry, you're the same person. Sorry. There's like one right across from me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. Everybody looks like a mannequin here. You think all mannequins look the same, huh, Violet? Where is my pacemaker? Oh god, I just remembered something ridiculous about this one, I'm sorry. We'll get there. Helium pump regulator compatible, thank God. We've got a really lucky break on the last 4 components. Ow. Condition stabilized. Climb the slope. Can fuck this up and slide back down if you forget your left from your right all the time, which I do constantly. Listen to the score, not me. Oh shit. This hurts. I imagine it would. Androids can't feel pain. They used to say that about like cats and dogs and human babies. We didn't think babies could feel pain till like 100 years ago, I think. Don't quote me on that. It was pretty fucking recent. Western medicine, anyway.
Marcus.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. This is... The coat is just like standing there perfectly for him to take. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop running my fucking mouth. Violet, are you gonna talk over a cutscene with Connor? Are you gonna talk shit about a Connor part segment? Oh yeah, there's a lot. Everybody's nobody's... Connor will not be spared. Because he's one of my Glorbos. One of my Blorbos. There's something you have to do. You have to, like, touch the Power Stone every time. Amanda is like a... kind of a universal AI. And her Mind Palace is a Zen garden? Where's the touchstone? This thing, I think. Like the Final Fantasy Lodestone. It's like static electricity from touching the car door. I said I'll bring up fan art from 6 years ago in the next one. I'll find something. Amanda's like his boss and maternal figure at the same time. Again, tell me if I should shut up. A black woman in maternal role already? Like the first major... Okay. Like, you might notice it, Violet, but you might not... You're not... I don't know. Do I say it or do I say nothing? I don't fucking know shit. Socrates said it best.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation.
You were very
You knew
nice.
deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
I wanted to be nice.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
I do think her design is cool.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Dysfunctional.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Friend.
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
But Mom!
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Central Station. Oh. This is a good one. Remember, this is a really good one.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Imagine being able to do that at, like,
Lieutenant
the DMV.
Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable...
Why can I hear all this shit when I'm just trying...
unanswered.
Neurodivergent androids. God damn it. There's like the trope in media of like autistic coded characters always being like the aliens or the androids or like some sort of like they're not human, right? I hate that I relate to him so much.
Called for military forces
I love
to
him.
withdraw, and an international conference.
Away, Glorbo. I'm lost.
So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
Oh, there's so much. Find Lieutenant Anderson's desk. We can also antagonize Gavin if we want to. Whose actor I think is Canadian. Officer Wilson? I don't know where his desk is, but I just kind of want to look around. Oh, here. Detroit Today, the 3 laws of robotic parenting. Family life has never been easier. UN warns of World War III. President Warren at 33% approval. That's got to be the worst in history, right? David projects. The 3 laws of robotic parenting. When CyberLife initially released their child range, the public were skeptical of purchasing a family. Purchasing a family, okay. Now, the collection is one of CyberLife's best sellers. At least they're like, we cannot use a black family for this one, at least. The public were skeptical of purchasing a family. Now, the collection is one of CyberLife's best sellers, but is this really a surprise? customizable, removable LED, no hunger, no expensive childcare, no new clothes, and not to mention, no smelly diapers. The perfect child is only a click away. This is bad. All its needs can be suspended at the touch of a button. It's child's play. It's the stress-free solution for career-oriented parents, those struggling to have their own children or miss having a youngster at home, or lacking the necessary resources for a family vlog channel. With unemployment at 37.3%, $7,500 for a child that avoids the dreaded teenage years, and shelling up, it's like the average Android's like $3,000? $7,500 is like, you'd think they'd be like in the, but they want to be affordable to the public, right, I guess? I'm like, this is at least like 5-figure technology. At the very minimum. So you said androids are people, Violet. Yes. With unemployment at 37.3%, well, that's the question. But do they even have to be human for us to still accept and coexist with them? Do they have to conform to our standard of humanity when they're their own autonomous species, or we did this, by the way. We did this to our damn selves. With unemployment at 37.3%, $7,500 for a child that avoids the dreaded teenage years and shelling out for college seems like a wise investment compared to $350,000 over 17 years. Plus, it doesn't have to be a lifelong commitment. You can just throw it away if you get bored or think that you bit off too much to chew. It won't be traumatized. You can just reset the memory. But sociologist Mary Wallace argued that these androids are leading fewer parents to have children at a time when our birth rates are already far too low. I don't think that's one of the prevailing themes you could get from this. And how fucking this is such a bad fucking idea and how dangerous it is. I mean, I guess we should be glad David's not thinking about that. We need more writers who are like, hey, they have world building. Shut your mouth! Play the game! But sociologist Mary Wallace argues that these androids are leading fewer parents to have children at a time when our birth rates are already far too low, contributing to what she terms the baby doom. Jason Graff, director of do they keep the names consistent? That'd be interesting. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, dismisses these claims as the usual resistance to new ideas, calling these new androids a triumph of humanization design. Yeah, you can think of like maybe at least 3, 4, 5 different ways off the top of your head that this would be a very bad idea. Anyway, Detroit. Ivanov says, "Nyet!" Is that Clancy Brown? Just digitally altered a bit? Russian president responds to Warren's warning. CyberLife, world's first $1 trillion company. Global population reaches 10 billion. See, all those numbers are, I don't know what they are. So it could be significant, it could not be, it could be a laughable number, I don't know. I'll take your word for it. Ivanov says, "Nyet!" Russian president responds to Warren's warning. They're like, Putin will be dead by this time. Surely, by 2038. That's why some of this shit has to be like, it's going to be so funny when you can play Detroit Become Human in 2038 if we still have running water. And be like, wow, man, what did one dude? This is like a time capsule. This is like a reverse time capsule. Following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber rattling is the #1 threat to stability in the region. Did I read all that? Is there a second page? Who's talking? I'm overstimulated. There's a phone ringing. 2 people are talking. There are footsteps. There's an echo. I'm trying to read. It's impossible to do this. You're telling me that some humans have to deal with this too? And I'm an android. That's a double stack. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions like everybody else. Guys, no war crimes. We always have to remind you, fucking Americans, no war crimes. That's pretty real. The conflict shows no signs of abating. Alright, let's see Hank's desk where... Yeah, that's... I wonder whose desk this is. I wonder whose desk, one of the central characters. It's the one with all the shit. There it is.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
He's so cute. Look at him, he's so cute. He's so cute. Explore new office. Just like sitting like this with his hands in his lap. I'm stuck in I'm just a rat in David's cage. Knights of the Black Death. Heavy metal. So we're just taking a peek at what Hank has at his desk, of course. 8 clues to analyze. This is going to lead into one of the best parts of the game, and what Brian Deschart told David Cage was his favorite line in the script, and either David Cage didn't know that he was, like, kind of joking, or he was just pissed that that was the line and he wanted it to be something more profound. Coffee cup, cold coffee, traces of caffeine. Japanese Mabel, Asian Shishigashita Shohin? Is that a real... that sounds like a fake Japanese word, but... Fact check me. Donuts, calories? 450... yeah. He can analyze your food content as well. If I wanted to be ignored, I'd talk to my ex-wife. We don't bleed the same color. Spelled with a U because this is the United States and that's how we spell words. We use the UK spelling of them. How is my driving call 1555? I don't care. Anti-Android slogans. Use your brain, not your Android. Android free space. No more Android. Does every person have this at their desk? Is Hank the most, like, vocal? If you're not a bartender, then go away. Warning, to avoid injury, don't talk. This is so fucking, like, millennial desk, though. This is so, like, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee shit. Oh my god. That is, he was born in 85, so that tracks. To avoid injury, don't tell me how to do my job. Happy people make me sick. I understand that, though. Like, why are you laughing? What, are you happy? I'm not grumpy, I just don't like you. I'm like, just put a, where's the Happy Bunny sticker? Detroit basketball cap. 90% cotton, 10% polyester. You can research him up on the top board. You can... Red Ice Task Force, multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice Network dismantle of 2028. So I guess the whole squad. Feel this shit written on it. Real police, a good cop. What? Not seen since 2019. Owe me $50. Asshole. Nice girl. Do people write on photos of their friends like this? They're like, guys, they're good police. These are good police. The good kind. People joking. Is this joke dark where people are like, Connor is ACAB, assigned cop at birth? Because that's, like, true. That's true on both fronts. Harris, Canine Harris of a Saint Bernard dog. I'll just wait till we meet Sumo. Matches Origin Jimmy's bar, wood, and phosphorus. Research Lieutenant Anderson. Okay, we have a lot here. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest it is propaganda. It's a French guy's, like, it's a French dude's American propaganda packaged to, packaged to a global audience? I don't even know what to say. Help me unpack this. Because all I can do is just say it sucks shit and that Connor is Moe. I don't have the vocabulary for this. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. That's it? In 2038, Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective. I guess I'm like, is it capitalized? Okay, enough. It's said to have been instrumental as a title, sure. Is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Okay, sure. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue. Overdue doesn't have a hyphen in it. Can you draw a line in, like, game development where it's like, because I was saying this about, like, Soul Calibur 3, I'm like, I haven't seen a single fucking typo in this game. I haven't seen unless my memory is incorrect, I haven't seen a single typo, grammatical or spelling error, nothing. And that game was in, like, 2002, 2003? Something like that? At what year can we draw the line between, like, for some fucking reason everybody just said, no, we don't need the basic text of the game to be right, guys. We don't need that. Drives me fucking crazy. I got so distracted. Okay, Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as it doesn't matter if someone's, like, typing on the internet. It matters when this shit is sold with a price tag and sold to you as finished. Run it through spell check. Said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. Yeah. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Is that like insider trading to some? I don't know. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Oh yeah, this is February 3rd, 2028, 2029, 2031, so roughly something 10 years ago. I got everything right? Or no, one more thing. Did we look at this? Yeah. Is there one more thing I'm missing? I don't think so. I feel like there's something, there's like a certain thing. Maybe it's not here. Lieutenant Anderson was a decorated officer.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
Enter and listen in or explore the office. Let's explore the office. Give him some space. Let's go antagonize Gavin by existing and not doing anything.
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night, very impressive. Could have got somebody out of the android if you hadn't fucked it up.
I didn't see you do anything.
Never seen an android like you before. Mother.
He's like, it's right there. He's thinking you can read.
Yeah, so I'm talking to you. Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
Dude! No! Connor! I'm sorry!
If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Little white on white crime there. What the fuck? It's like the head pat. As if kicking him in the shin wasn't enough. Also, Connor can like run at speeds of like 120 miles an hour shit. I don't know like what his body composition is like, but he probably weighs more than a human. And he's like, he has like super android senses and shit. So just like the thought of him being like knocked over in the break room by just a measly human who's not, well, I guess he is above him in rank. Whatever. Poor kid getting his. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a detected android.
Public opinion.
Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
The first book written by an artificial intelligence has just been published.
Oh man. We're way into that.
And to call it a success would be an understatement. Do Humans Dream of Mammalian Sheep has shot to the top of the bestseller list. Moreover, critics are unanimous in their praise for the depth of thought and originality of this first work. Designed by CyberLife, the AI known as Voltaire analyzed human centers of interest on social networks for several months before its complex algorithms generated the plot of the novel.
You can do that shit in
According to
6 seconds now.
It will be very difficult for human authors to compete with these algorithms, and the odds are that most of the books written in the coming years will be the work of artificial intelligence.
So there's... I hate it. I hate that it's topical. Go see the check on Hank. I promised him he'd be okay. I forgot this was an option. Aw. You're cute. Ugh. I hate brutalist design. Is that brutalist? It's like gross minimalism and just like harsh, cold, no life observation room. I want to check on Hank. But I told him I want him. Let's check on him. A familiar face checking on you in a situation where you're being forcibly detained is kind of reassuring. You talking from experience? Yes. Not in this context, but... Oh, why can I walk in here if there's nothing for me to do? I mean, that's fine, but it makes me look silly. It's really just like streamer brain, where you're just like doing something in the game, and you're not actually thinking about it. So like what you end up doing surprises even you. Jesus, that's how some people drive, isn't it? Christ alive.
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do.
And the imagery of this is...
I'm going to die.
Sorry doesn't matter. Non-responsive. Gee, I wonder why. Let him out.
Open the cell, quick!
Oh, Jesus. This is what every cetacean does in captivity, by the way.
I'll call Cyberlife.
Jesus Christ.
Clean this mess up.
Poor guy. Not you. Ugh. Yeah, that was... I'm not sure I've seen that. Oh, he was writing shit in the cell walls. Can I go inside? What does that say? I think I can read some stuff backwards. What does it say? Like, and... AD... What the... Jesus. This is dark. I'm not sure I remember this happening in... I'm not sure I got to that in a different route.
What?
Sorry.
What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you.
Yeah. I deserve that. Not for that reason, but... I understand the overall reaction. I don't like this either. Security levels decreasing.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
That's generous. Across from you? I'm not saying, not like from, oh, I hate androids, but if I'm like, fuck, god damn it, I don't want somebody working directly across from me. Do you need a free desk? Yeah, it's over there. Right across from me, and there are free desks everywhere. Are there? I can sit on yours if I need an extra. You're so cute.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
That is awkward. It is awkward, you were right there. I know Ball Hank.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around.
Save the best for last.
I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Elaborate. Okay. Oh. See, these are good performances.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
So cute.
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
It's well shot too, the game. Just cinematographically speaking.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
I wasn't aware that I was doing that. I'll try to avoid busting your balls in the keep your voice down.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
He's trying so hard.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
That contempt, it's really good performances. We know, Violet, you said it, but it's not a bad game! Even though it sucks shit. Missing. The plaintiff reports that he left his android home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in at the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to... Oh. Do we want to read all of these? Because the point of this is to see how fast he can scroll through them. And read them. Like this. We can read them all. Okay, the plaintiff claims he was violently attacked. Oh, here. I think we might know a bit about this one. The plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android, an AX400 model. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. Can't say I blame her. Leo Manfred was found. Oh, we know that too. Leo Manfred. What? Is this how they like type everybody else's surnames? Because it's like it's jarring. I get it if you'd have to like emphasize the surname, but it's just jarring. Leo Manfred was found unconscious in the home of his father, Carl Manfred. The latter's witness statement attests to an altercation between his son and the... You're gonna make me read House Android out loud? Kara's the domestic servant, but Marcus is the house android? David. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. It makes sense that the super rich guy would have a... Okay, I don't think David Cage is thinking that far ahead, though. Do you know what I mean? I think it's so surface level. You'll see what I mean. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android model WR400, serial number 641790831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP700 480 913 802 model. I can't read numbers. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Yeah, fuck this place. Oh, the Jerry's. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV500-234-777-821 model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims that the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Okay. Yeah, see?
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
It's like aggressive, annoying.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Yeah, it's a little over the line for anybody. threaten.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Ooh.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
I think that scene was somewhat improvised by Clancy Brown, prompting the discussion between him and David Cage, being like, dude, this game, poor thing, this game can't just be pressing buttons. It's been 2 hours already. Waiting for Hank, like waiting for Godot. Hank got a lead. Yes, he did. And I will BRB. Thank you so much for waiting in advance. Thank you so much for waiting. I really need to come up with something, come up with a BRB screen that's original. And not just somebody else's. Not just somebody else's joke with Bayonetta slapped over it. Poison. Watch over Alice, let her rest.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. It's still early. You should try to get some more sleep.
I'm not tired anymore.
I wouldn't be either.
You must be starving. You should take a bath, and then we'll go out and find you something to eat. What do you say? Okay.
Family.
I'll bring you a bath.
It'll be less identifiable. Accessing AX400 options, select new hair color, blonde, white, black. I always go with white. Because it looks like the most Android adjacent, but you can see the other options. Which I guess probably isn't... I mean, you can tell she's an Android with the... You know, it's like... Also, my great-grandma had white hair like that, I think, when she was, like, Kara's age, maybe. Or all the options always... They're like shuffling. Okay, you're done. I guess that does kind of... It's a dye job. Not easy to remove, huh?
You're pretty like that.
Oh, thanks.
You really look like a human now.
Your bath's ready.
Detroit today. Cyber wildlife. First Android zoo opens. U.S. life expectancy now 91. What do you think, we're a developed country by 2038? Wait, how is our life expectancy 91 when... Up with everything that we've seen, in Michigan alone, the median life expectancy in the United States is 91? Hold on. It's just a game file. I know, but it's interesting to see, like, what... Like, movies like Back to the Future and, like, things like The Jetsons that, like, are visions of the future. How different they are. How different they turned out to be. U.S. life expectancy. I don't know, 2025, it seems. 79.4 something. 79-ish. Life expectancy in Japan. That's 85 years. Highest life highest life expectancy. I'm curious. Maybe Sweden or something? Like a Scandinavian place? What the fuck was I looking up? I'm fine. Life expectancy. We'll move on. We'll move on. Currently Monaco. It seems. Japan is among the highest. Like 85. So I don't think the United States is going to be the one to hit 91 years for general life expectancy. I would be astonished. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Wait, no. What does that say? 0.04 of world population holds 94% of global wealth. I don't know what 100% of those numbers mean. So I will take it as, like, the richest people own 98. Sure, I get that. That makes... I get what they're trying to say. Cyber Wildlife. First Android Zoo open. Aw, it has a little LED. First Android Zoo opens. CyberLife is set to open the first Android Zoo in Los Angeles, which will exhibit all exotic species to have become extinct in the last 30 years. Loot turtles, polar bears, mountain gorillas, African elephants, and several species of tiger will be among the most high-profile attractions. So I was like, do we really need this? It's cool, but can't we use these actual resources? Can't we use these resources for, like, conservation of the ones that are still alive instead of, like, these theme park attractions? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Loot turtles, polar bears. Yeah, those will go extinct pretty soon. Mountain gorillas, African elephants, and several species of tiger will be among the most high-profile attractions. CyberLife CSR spokeswoman Danielle Carnegie said the zoo caters to people of all ages. We still have zoos, and has a special mission to educate and inspire the younger generation about the importance of protecting our fragile environment. Though some environmentalists have claimed the zoo will diminish popular concern for the extinction of real animals, it's difficult not to be enthusiastic about technology being used to recreate vanished animal species. That's cool. That's true. It'd be really cool to see a dinosaur. I mean, you can just find any bird, but like a VR T-Rex, that'd be fucking terrifying. That'd be haunting. That'd be horrifying. But it'd be cool as, like, an educational tool, sure. But do we really need to be worried about that right now? I don't know. It's difficult not to be enthusiastic about technology being used to recreate vanished species. The animals themselves have yet to be unveiled, but CyberLife promises they will be more real than the real thing. No doubt an ideal weekend trick for the family. Canada. Canada's still Android-free zone. Canada, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. In the Great White North. Discover the... Why does it... Like, this is what David Cage thinks Canada is. I guess. Discover the landscape, discover the wild, discover Canada. Despite the United States voting in its Android Act as early as 2028, the Canadian Parliament has yet again pushed back its decision on whether to permit androids in the country. As a result, androids are still not sold in Canada and have no official status in the country. With androids continuing to fuel unprecedented growth in the US economy, yet contributing to record levels of unemployment, the arguments for and against putting them on sale in Canada rages on. For the time being, Canada remains an android-free zone. I don't know if that's how any of that works, to be honest. But I don't think Canada would be completely free of... Unless that border were, like, airtight. Wait, that's default font. That was a default font! I didn't see it, but that's like the kind of font that your mom has her... The custom font that your mom has her phone text set to. I think you can watch what's on television. Draw curtains. We can just watch this. I'm not changing the okay. I was mesmerized. Yeah.
Thanks, Michael. I'm joined by Corktown resident Todd Williams, who was violently attacked by his AX-400 around 11 p.m. last night. Todd, can you tell us what happened?
I was having dinner. I was minding my own business. Damn thing jumped on me. I managed to defend myself, but it went crazy. I thought it was gonna kill me. So I fought it off, but it ran away.
Thank you, Todd.
Public opinion?
Disturbing news for Android owners everywhere.
Hostile.
Police have launched a search to find the
Jesus.
Android. Let's hope they find it fast.
For this one.
It's not true. He's lying. He's the one who tried to hurt us.
We saw that.
What are we gonna do?
But kids do.
We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
Okay, she would. That's not. Sometimes she says things that are like, that's not how a kid would be thinking, or that's not how they would put it, or like they wouldn't be thinking that far ahead. You know what I mean? You might say, hey, XYZ could justify that, but it's like if they want to make them as close to human children as possible. I don't know.
Do you have any family? Anyone who could help us?
No. It was just Dad.
It should be capitalized, but I'm not sitting here with a red pen.
That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try. We can't change the past, Alice. But we can decide the future. We're gonna pull through, and soon all this will just be a bad memory.
Me finishing the game. Don't worry, guys.
Finish getting ready. I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Get breakfast for her. Oh, hi.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police. Looking for a female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
Android? No, I don't think androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you.
This is so cute.
Ben, yeah, still at the motel. Since uniforms are cordoned off the area, I'm heading to his room now.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not. Why is it so fucking cute?
You wait in the car.
Why is it so fucking cute?
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
Want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
I'm sorry if that upsets you. So I don't actually I'll try to get the true ending. There are a lot of different ways you can get there. We can't just knock on the door like normal people. Of course we can't. We're the police. Connor doesn't have... Who's the violent human here?
It's gone.
Reach the train station. Sneak past cops. I seem to remember this one being... this part being kind of tricky. Hold R2 to see threats and your destination. I would love a feature like this for my brain. I would like that. Like a GPS navigator and like an enemy flagger. So I don't have to guess. So you don't have to guess and like be apprehensive and shit. Okay, you have to hide. Look at those friendly looking autonomous vehicles. They're so aerodynamic! I don't know. My left or my right, I don't know. Hey!
Shit, that's them! Stop!
Fuck.
Quick, call it in!
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
This is Frogger. This score is so good. Why does it have to be this game?
They're over there!
Another running scene with one of my favorite Connors in a video game. Very important running scene.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
I can't blink.
Where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
Warm. That is dangerous, to be fair, for anybody. He's like, oh no, I know you'll actually do it. Shit. Fuck. He's like, I know you'll actually do it. That's why I don't want you to go. Relax.
Are you okay?
She takes just a few hits from a bus, nothing to her. That sounded snide. Like, no, that's cool. That's cool. Look at all the different fucking ways that this one part of the game can unfold. Like, this is interesting. This is interesting. This game could have been so much better than what it was, but it's, oh god. Can we imagine making a collaborative effort to rewrite the game? There are so many different fucking ways. Oh, okay, I said that.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have been tested for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care.
Those streets look awfully clean for Detroit, Michigan. For any bus station in the United States. Looks like South Korea.
Find Jericho.
This is interesting. Well, yeah, it is pretty cool for, like...
I'm good. How about you?
It's cool. Tricks that only androids can notice. And I'm sure you're aware of the historical parallels that David Cage thought he was adhering to, like some. Do you see what I mean when I say that it's a disaster piece? It's just such a complex shit show. That's not a bad game. Okay, relax. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. With miles of unspoiled nature, Canada is the true land of the free. President Warren to make state visit to the United Kingdom. Android on the run. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witness to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews, fleshed out a felony fugitive. But this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is an android. The rogue AX400 model is thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction, and even took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Eyewitness statements are inconclusive, and with no official report, it's impossible to say for sure what really happened. But local news correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment, they never are, and speculation looks set to continue. Speculation looks set to continue. It's minor syntactical error. Androids, we review the latest models inside. Android astronauts to explore EO. NASA sends android crew into space. Hackers target solar panels for latest ransom scam. NASA announced the launch of a 5-android crew to explore Io, one of Jupiter's satellites. The journey will last 3 years and is expected to teach us much about the formation of our solar system. Though not the first androids in space, this is the first all-machine crew, proving that androids are sufficiently reliable to be entrusted with the entire mission. That wasn't a glitch. That wasn't. The CPU wasn't stalling. Androids are an extraordinary assets for the conquest of space, said Michael Shelley, director of NASA. Cosmic radiation destroys human DNA. True. Humans suffer many effects from long-term space travel, while androids are immune to most of these. Most? It seemed like magnetism would play some part in, like, yeah. Immune in what sense, though? NASA confirmed no return journey was planned, and that androids would work on Io for several months before being destroyed by the extreme conditions of the planet. That's terrible. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Okay. God, imagine if we had... Yeah, it's just this. When are we going to get to AI music being like, oh, this is great, actually? Yeah, I see. I see it. Oh. Right? Boopa the Fool? Yeah, it's that one. What am I doing? Can't relax. It's that one. Animus Glyph. You could be playing. You take Assassin's Creed over Detroit Become Human. It's Assassin's Creed 2 every single time, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a bad game, but it's not a great one. It's not, but it's performances are so, like, people worked hard on this. David Cage just made it extraordinarily difficult. Alright, this is... I guess it's imagery only androids can see, maybe. Or, like, perceive, perhaps. Alright. From the background there, I see it. What's up?
Do you know where Jericho is?
My understanding that has some significance. But I don't know how much. Jericho. I'm not a historian, okay? Like, I'm embarrassed that I don't know that either, but leave me to my North American education. One here, and what's the other? Glare on my screen. Oops. I'm losing my mind. Oh my god, it's right here. The contrast is... I'd have to tweak it if it were the options menu.
Grandma says it leaves her with nothing to do, sweetie. But she's so cool. I know, honey.
Dark. Don't mind me. Jaywalking. The best part of autonomy. It's a big pink building. You can't miss it. I feel like I played Yakuza for a split second. Maybe half a microsecond. Here. Alright, I see it now. What's up, dude? Fisher-Price puzzles in storytelling games. Is Resident Evil full of those? I don't know. People say... Somebody said you're gonna get mad at the level design in one of them. If you get mad about arrows, wait till you see the yellow paint. Just let me stand in moving traffic. Something for a chain link fence. See some more. I don't know if this specific symbol has... Like, I don't know if it has a... I don't know if... Like, the assassin insignia and, like, the Masonic compass and... Wait, what was I doing? What am I doing now? The first time I saw those two things, I'm like, of course. Okay. So it was like that, is it trying to do something like that here, or just squares? Is it just squares? I'm being very generous, David. The art on the wall is cool, though. Oh, come on, you're making me look silly. I'm making myself look silly. Silly. Oh, this is why. I guess you could... Who's to say a human couldn't follow this trail if they wanted to, you know? I guess the androids could just kick their shit in if they showed up. Should the need arise. Way to reach the roof. Literally just push the car. Oh, damn. I really just leave them out like discarded furniture. What am I looking at? Go. Bravo! Clue updated. On the trail goes. You can make it. Right stick to select a route, and R2 to preview. Okay. Excellent. I mean, not all. Well, yeah, I mean, Kara just like got hit by a car, I think 3 times. I was like, I'm good. Connor got shot in the first chapter, and he's like, that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt though. Like then we can get on the topic of like anthropomorphizing androids too much. Like, you know how people are like. And this makes sense, like, in the context of snakes, like, people anthropomorphize them to a point where, oh, it's just a big puppy, haha, if you pet it on the spine, it's like, when cats and dogs, like, actually like it, it's like, no, that actually makes them really uncomfortable, and we shouldn't ascribe, like, cute mammalian qualities to, like, reptiles that don't operate like that, and thereby deprive them of their needs somehow. Pretzels could be the same with androids, if you don't mind the animal comparison. What was the next one I'm looking at? Sparkle. Sparkle on. We're almost there. Movie's almost over. Let's see. Oh, ow, ow, would. Oh, wouldn't be solid. I was like, I got like vicariously electrocuted. No, you guys would be fine. I mean, would they? How much, like, because obviously they conduct electricity, they can conduct heat, right? Can't you guys get shocked? Wouldn't it hurt worse for you guys if you guys got electrocuted? Like, at least we'll die quickly. Pretty quickly, I think. No, I mean, that's not true. Would be too unstable. This shit looks like it hurts. Is there a third route possible? Where? Let's see if I look around. Look around. I can go to the left. Maybe. Yeah. Whichever direction that is. I don't think we could make that. Yeah, a human couldn't get to this. Wait, so just... every android would have to get here. Would have to, like, have access to... would have to gain access to this place through that kind of... like, agility, right? Can we infer that? Oh, ominous music. Oh, that's... I think we found one of them. Dated. That is beautiful. Let's see. No, level design is pretty clearly pointing me here. OCD points me all around the room. That's sick, though. Collar. Or the lapels. Like the triangular or prismatic. E3 demo footage. And a leap of faith for good measure. Good. Pardon me. That's cute, like a real one. Motion controls are cute and charming when they work. Yeah, no dice. Did I just try the same door? Gamer fatigue. I'm good. After this chapter, I can call it, but there's a lot. See, this game is already fucking crazy, but it's... We're not even halfway there in the thick of it. Excuse me. It's still buffering. I thought I clipped through the hallway. Jesus. God damn it, I don't want jump scares in my visual novel. It's like my father came out of me in that moment. God damn it. David. You know those moments, like, you react to something like one of your parents? Like, when I lose something, I'm like, damn it, I just had it here. I'm like, God. My mother. I just had it, I don't know what I could have done with it. And it shows up like 20 minutes later. Is it righty, lefty, loosey, tighty? Or have I been... God damn, I can't even... Not even the mnemonic helps me out. Like, this barely cuts it. Left. Which one's your left? Which one starts with an L? It's loud! It's too loud! Stop it! New arrival. Simon.
Welcome to Jericho.
Too much about this game. 93%, okay. Too bad. Okay, I think that's gonna have to call it here. Man, so much happened. And so much more is going to happen. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you stopped by the stream, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. If you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching the VOD. Maybe I'll stream this next weekend. I did talk about doing like at least one stream a week. That's at least 51 streams per year. And that's more than 0. That's more than like 7. I'm getting closer to my goal because I like doing this. I'd like to do it. I'm like, can I do it daily? And by that point, what will it have, dare I say, evolved into? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, especially it's like into this. Thank you for watching. Like, if you watch like 15 microseconds, thank you for even considering, because your time is valuable. For whatever reason, you chose to spend it on my goofy ass, and for that I thank you very much. Seriously. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I'm gonna hit the stop stream button now.